Okay, welcome back to another Lake Shave video and shave with me. And this is my first time ever using this soap from this company. Well, anyway, it's called HC&C, Hendrix Classics Co. And the soap name is Badass. Yeah, I'm a label whore. The label got me. I do admit that. And at first I didn't know what HC&C was, so I'll look it up. And then I bought it. It's just like, yeah, it's good different. What the hell? And then with the shade, I'm going to be bowl lathering. I'm going to be using my MOJO brush. And then I'm going to be using my razorock lupo that Alejandro hooked me up with. And thank you, Gary, for the brush. And then I'm going to be using sharps. Then after everything, I'm going to be using the Zingariman balm. And of course, thanks again, Craig McDonald for embroidering my towel. I kind of keep this in my videos so you kind of see it in there. It's kind of like, I can't do a watermark on my video, so this is just in there for in case somebody steals it. Because I've been having people like, let's collaborate. No. Yeah, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to steal my channel, which, you know, I don't got much viewers, but yeah, it's been around a while. Alright, and like I said, it's not going to take me very long, but for you guys, it'll be a second. Like that. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Alright, we're back. I got everything prepped up. It took me a lot longer than, like I said, you guys will be back in a second. Alright. I got the soap all lathered up. Let me show you the inside of the soap. It is like a cocoa brown color. It's a nice masculine scent. I should have bought the aftershave too, but it is what it is. And there is my mailman across the street. Get the little leg wet here. Oh, nice warm water. Got a shower. Blue dread the hairdo. For some reason, to me, it feels like it takes me a lot longer to get rolling than some other people, but it is what it is. Right. And of course, first time using a soap from a company that I am not familiar with, I will just go straight in without any pre-shave, because I gotta see the soap in 100% action here. Yeah, in the group, somebody posted it, and I was like, I like that label. And like I said, I'm a label whore. I had to get it. I know. I'm the worst. I mean, there's a lot of great soaps, but the label just doesn't, so sometimes I'll grab them, but not always. But when that label comes out, and it's just badass, I'm just like, buying it, no questions asked, just buying it. And of course, I got 2 buckets, one for rinsing off my razor, and then the other one is for to wipe down my clean water. Anyway, I got the sharp end, and let's get this baby going. Let's see what's going on with me. Well, obviously, passing the family. My uncle's kind of lost, so he called. I was going to do this a lot earlier, but I understand how it is when you're lonely. You just gotta talk to somebody. And you did everything for the lady, my grandma, the lady. And, you know, when you're with somebody a lot and you do stuff for them and the person's gone and you're kind of lost, it's going to take them a while. Anyway. And then when we were down in Idaho for the funeral, we went to Walmart and I stuffed up the curve wrong. I don't know if you could hear it. My ankle just crackles and pops. I'm like, oh man. I'm just falling apart, dude. One thing after another. But, oh well. It is what it is. So, I really like this scent. I'm really liking it. I'm kicking myself in the butt. She did the aftershave too. Because I noticed it goes, on the website it says soaps and then sets. So I don't know if they'll sell me the aftershave because I have the soap. I'm going to have to cross fingers and call and ask. But the guy who runs, this is my first time with this company, Hendrix Classics Co. Sorry, kind of a mouthful for me. A lot of people say that good soap, so I'm giving it a go. And I got mail. Mailman stopped in front of my mailbox. I could hear him. Can't see him because of where I'm sitting at, but I could hear him. Or should I say her? She is always on the phone. Every time I go out there to go check mail, when she's right up by the mailbox, you can hear her talking. She's funny. But she's a nice mail lady. I really like her. We went through a lot of mail ladies. The first one, when I first came up here, she is really nice. Well, actually, it was a guy. And he's like, thank you. I go, oh, okay, for what? He's like, for you ordering packages. I'm like, what? And he's like, because if it wasn't for you, that's keeping my job. I'm like, oh, cool. All right, you're welcome. He was a really nice guy. I really liked him. Then he retired. Then an older gal took over. She's a nice gal. Then she retired. And it seems like they always switch everybody up on routes. Don't know why. But she was a nice girl. Well, older gal. And then she retired. And then we had this one guy. I never did catch his name. He was horrible. He'd get so lazy and just like, I'm tired in the block. Because we're like the second to the last block of the route. And he'd get so tired, he'd just like shove all our mail in one mailbox at the beginning of the block. And then that one day I seen somebody digging in our mailbox. I was like, hey, what do you want? He's like, oh, the mailman threw everybody's mail in my mailbox. Well, that's messed up. Well, that's his job, right? But what could you do? He didn't realize it until he went to go check the mail on a Sunday. Because he works like, he works at the mine. Because we have a open pit copper mine here in town. And they dynamite every day at 1. So we get like a mini earthquake type deal going on. So, fun fact that a lot of people don't know. Only if you live in this town. But we're so close to the mine, you could hear it go boom. And we have a gross open mine waste pit thing. It has toxic water in it. Yeah, that is a tourist site. I told my friend, is this for real? He's like, yeah. So we actually went there. Sure enough. Gotta tack my knee at different angles. And no pressure. Try not to cut myself up. Sometimes the blade just gets stuck into little crevices and attacks me. Anyway. I'm excited. There's a lot of new subs and stuff coming out in the group. Oh yeah. Nice residual slickness left. Like if I wanted to hit it again. Sweet. Feel it. I don't know if you can, it shows up on camera, but yeah. I usually just do run through if I feel like, because right here this hair goes this way, this one goes this way. I'll feel it and attack it if need to be. If not, then I'll rinse off. But yeah, this year with COVID, Everybody travels to this town for parties. I'm not kidding it. I didn't believe it the first time I heard it. Oh, that's my heater kicking on. But there's people like from Japan that make the trip here just to party. I'm like, whoa. Now those are some party people. Nice warm rag. Oh, that feels so good. Yeah, my legs are starting to itch because they're just at that funky length. So I was like, I need the shave. So, yeah. There was a lot of locals partying. I think they said there was 4 DUIs, which is way better than usual. I think usually it was like 16 or something crazy stuff. But like I said, with COVID, it kind of put a halt to a lot of stuff. So, get the leg wet. And of course, you know, they only shave there. And I know some people shave underneath the knee, you know, because I noticed some people on the videos. And kind of shave above the knee because the knee is like the worst part for a lot of women. Nicking themselves, cutting themselves. And of course, too, when you're first starting out to get your angle, and it's so far. I like that scent. And I looked it up. There's not a lot of stuff, scent notes, so I kind of like that. Like I said, first time with this company, so we're going without the pre-shave, which I like the pre-shave. Just throwing in there, just for funsies. Fresh your cushion, just for backup. You never know. And I know half y'all probably checked out by now. And if you did, those who's singing with me, thank you. I really appreciate it. Really haven't been going out besides twisting the little ankle there. But what could you do? Just getting old. Not in my 20s no more. Wet. Drop the razor. That's one good thing about I'm sitting on the floor. I don't know. I know a lot of people shaving in bathrooms and the showers. That'd be devastating if I dropped my razor in the tub. I'd be like, no. But over here, I'm on the floor on the towel. Like if I drop it, no biggie. No hard surfaces. I kind of feel cringy when I see some of the guys when they're like in the sink and you can hear it going. It's like, oh! And yes, I watch other people shave. I know my mom's like, that's weird. I don't know. I just think it's kind of crazy and cool. So you learn a lot of things by watching, you know. And of course, the hard part, my bone. I don't know if anybody else is like that, mine, but when I'm getting older, I'm noticing my skin's getting thinner and softer. So this bone is a lot scarier now than what it used to be. And that's usually where I miss on my hair, because it's right on that bone. And then you gotta look at it like how your razor's like that, and it's only touching so much of the skin. Take off hair. And I can feel some of my long hair in the soap. Fun fact, when you have long hair, that sucker gets everywhere. I cut my hair. I can still find hair in my clothes, in the bedding, everywhere. It's going to take me a while to get rid of it all. And then by the time I get rid of it all, then my hair will start growing out. And same situation back all over again. I don't know if a lot of people know in the group that we cut our hair. So up on live chat, a lot of people are like, oh my god, you got short hair. I'm like, yeah. So I told everybody why. And I'm like, huh, interesting. But went after I cut it, I bitched it, and then went to Great Clips. Told the girl, told her what I did. All right, now I need a hairdo. Could you help me out here? I go, I want my bangs long, cause so I could pull it up, put it in a ponytail. It barely fits in a ponytail. There's days I don't like to blow dry my hair. I just want it to dry naturally. Well, short hair, I know you always gotta style it. Style, style, style. So, but yeah, I was excited because there's a lot of soaps coming out now. I'm waiting for Nate Skeletor, or I don't know what they're going to name it, but the label's kind of cool. So I'm waiting for that one. Oh, there's a couple others, and my brain just went blank. So, a lot of fun stuff coming up. Oh, and PA came out with, is it Twee? And it's apparently Green Irish Tweed of, it's supposed to be like damn, my brain keeps going blanky poo. Creed. My boyfriend loves this scent, but unfortunately, something in it from the Creed cologne, because we got him a sample. Because he's like, I'm not gonna buy no $300 to $500 cologne. I go, I know, but at least try. We'll get a sample. So my fragrance lady hooked us up with a sample. So that one day he was getting Louis cheat, and then he's like, I don't know how to work this. So I showed him how to put on the sample, and then wasn't much later into the afternoon that everywhere where the perfume was, it was literally a skin burn reaction. So I'm hoping to get the aftershave and stuff, the soap set and aftershave. Then if he likes the scent of it, maybe we could get the EDP. I could feel my hair. It's hiding. I can't see it. Well, that's one good thing about bad vision. You go off a feel. And there's a lot of times I don't see things, but I could sure feel. Lightweight here. And yes, we even stretch our skins. Yeah, some men stretch their faces for straight razor shaving. But anyway, I'm thinking about getting that. So, oh, and they came out with the scent in a cube. Cool. I know Doug probably ain't gonna watch my video, but cool. I like cubes. And I like pre-shaved. And to match a pre-shave to the soap. Awesome. Okay, let me move my water bucket and my soap here. And pat, pat, pat. I'm not going to rough up my legs. And I noticed, I don't know, a little thing that I've been watching. I noticed women, as we get older, our face gets tougher. And I noticed men get better looking when they get older. And I was watching this one show talking about health and skin and stuff. They were saying that the reason why that is because men shave. Oh, I got a scab. And when they shave, it's exfoliating the skin. So, that's why they look better. I don't know. I just noticed too when men are young, they're really skinny, knobby. They're like little beanpoles. And then when they get to like 30s, they start to broad. Not get fat, broad. Some people do get chubbier, but the men start to broad out. You can see it in their necks. They start to thicken up. And I like looking at necks. That's my fetish. You got me. But anyway, And I don't know if it's because the men with the broader necks got the more testosterone in their body. That's more appealing to me. But anyway. But yeah, that's why the men look better. Because they're exfoliating their skin where women don't. So I'm wondering why. That's why a lot of these makeup guru chicks nowadays are starting to shave. They're not ashamed of it. In the old days, that'd be like a big no-no, like exposing yourself, like, dun 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 dun, oh my god, they shave, make their makeup look better. Well, apparently they've been doing it on fashion walks for years. Us as society are always like, oh, that's not proper. But anyway, wonderful shave. I love this scent. And it's badass. And the name of it is Badass. I gotta smell it somewhere. Oh, that's so fun. Anyway, this is me using HC&C, which is Hendrix Classics Co, which is a mouthful for me. And recap, I used a MOJO brush that he made for me. The razorock lupo with a sharp blade in it. And thank you again, Alejandro. And thanks again, everybody, for helping me out here. I really appreciate it. And I finished everything off with the Zingariman unscented balm. Alright, until next time, y'all. Catch y'all later. And again, thank you for hanging tough with me. Don't forget to subscribe. And what was the other one? I keep forgetting it. Yeah, notifications. Okay? Notifications, you want to know when I upload stuff, because I'm really sporadic. Alright, until next time, y'all. Bye.